Today we're talking about teamwork, the most important aspect to winning games, and something that can be incredibly challenging to do when you're in the solo queue environment. There are a lot of challenges that come with playing with random players that you've never played with before, but it also presents an amazing opportunity for you as the player to learn to adapt to different play styles. This video is intended to help you understand the dynamics of teamwork and how it can change from moment to moment, and what to look out for if you want to improve your ability in playing as a team. To put my money where my mouth is, all clips used today will be with players I've never played before. These are all clips I got while solo queue and world tour. One of the hardest things to do when learning to play as a team player is learning to watch for everything that's going on with your teammates. Not only do you have to pay attention to what you're doing, you have to pay attention to what's going on with them. In this case, I see my teammates' health drop extremely low, and it changes my priority from engaging the enemy to protecting my teammate. Now that I have my teammate safely in a dome shield and behind a wall, I can go back to being more aggressive to try and push them back and keep us safe. It might look like I just fried this entire team, but if you look a lot closer, this was a full team effort, and without the teammates doing everything that they did, there's no way we would have won this team fight. Notice two important details you may have missed the first time. One, I have my other teammate flanking, and two, watch my health bar. The teammate that I protected in the dome shield is now heal beaming me from behind the wall. This is the best choice that medium can make as they're still recovering their own health, and it also enables me to put out way more damage. And as you notice, the last person that engages me is super low on health, and that is because the teammate that was flanking did their role and made sure they applied as much damage as possible to the enemy team. Now that you've seen an example of what happens when you play well together as a team, take a look at what can happen when you try and do that at the wrong time. In this clip, we have height on the enemy team. Not only do we have height, but we just eliminated the medium, which is their only form of movement. It can be so tempting as a medium with defib to go and get your teammate picked back up, but the best choice that you can make in this moment is to stay where you are, holding height and protecting the cash out. Not only that, but being aware of how much time is left before your teammate can coin and how many coins they have is a critical skill to understanding how to play together as a team. My teammate makes the mistake of trying to drop to get the defib, and that puts us into a much worse position of me being the last one alive and there being two heavies up on the enemy team. I know, because I've made that mistake myself before, that I have to stay up on height and I have to continue playing the cash out stop. In this case, it ends up working out in my favor, but only just barely. These are only a couple examples of what good teamwork looks like, and there are far more that I can cover in just a short video. Keep an eye out for the full-length version dropping later this week. That's it for me today, y'all. Thanks for watching.